It's giving very much, I don't want friends, don't talk to me. That's so rude. Hey guys, I'm back and today I'm super excited because I want to tell you all about my Miche bag haul. Yes, this is a haul unboxing, a whole haul unboxing, and eventually it will also be a craft. So you'll see kind of the same intro again at a later date for a totally different video, but I am super duper excited and I'm going to tell you why. Because if you've never heard of Miche bags, they're a thing. So essentially, how cool is this? It is a straight up handbag with magnets, and in order to personalize it and not have to have a million handbags, especially if you're not fancy like me, you could just buy outer shells, which could look literally like anything. And you could just change the look of your handbag for whatever the occasion might be by adding it because it's magnetic. And I've been seeing them in the thrift stores and I'm like, why don't I use one of those? So yeah, I had been seeing a lot of these shells for a while and I'm like, if I could find the bag, it's gonna be a sign that I should customize it. So I was looking for all these shells because I wanted one that was nice and plain, because they do have different textures, so you can get fuzzy ones, all that. But I needed something flat, essentially like an easy canvas, if you will. And they usually, for some reason, even though it's not the bag itself, sell them for about $10 a piece here in Canada at the Value Villages. But I had not seen any of the bags. I always see different shells. But like I said, I wanted a nice blank canvas and I had never found the bag, so it wasn't the right time. There wasn't a point in investing that. Until the 18th of September this year, I found this handbag here with the perfect blank, very plain shell on the outside for only $3.99. You probably can't see that, but I was very happy. So I was like, oh my God, if I find more of these, I can do this. Funny enough, since I've decided to do this, the price has skyrocketed. Like, is someone in my brain saying this is a thing now? Because every time I go to the thrift store now, these are $10 to $14 a piece. Once again, still no bag in sight. So those people are crazy. You can tell that I'm like actually interested in the thing that I'm gonna be doing. Does that make sense? Anyways, do you remember like 20 seconds ago when I said that the prices were going up to like 14 bucks a piece, and I was like, well, that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna have to do the one. Well, I went on Marketplace and found somebody selling for $50, a whole whack load of the shells and a single purse, but it needed a lot of restoration and it was actually kind of far away. And then out of the blue, only 1 hour away from me, somebody for $20 was selling a lot. Not a lot, but like a lot of shells. And they actually included some of the later designs, which I didn't know were a thing, from the Miche company. So this is really flippin' heavy. I managed to convince Mike that this is a road trip we needed to participate in. And we went and got this box. It's really heavy and I can't remember what they look like because when I answered, the person, I guess, archived our conversation afterwards. And so I can't see them anymore. I don't remember what they look like. And I haven't opened these yet. So I'm pretty excited to see what other kinds of canvas, if you will, I'm gonna be working with in future, because look at me assuming this is gonna turn out to be a 100% A-okay project. When it does turn out perfect, I am very much looking forward to customizing a whole range of other handbag cases for my Miche bag, because this is like really exciting. Assuming that my paint jobs don't turn to total garbage, it would have only cost me $20 plus the $4 plus tax plus the like $30 for the paint, and then however many countless hours it takes to paint them. Like nothing, practically nothing, right? Anyways, I need to see what these ones look like because honestly, I picked them up about a week and a half ago now and I don't even know what I purchased. All I know is it was $20. That's gonna be pretty exciting, don't you think? And here we go. We've got some lovely paper towel on top. Here is our first cover. And of course, like I said, all of these are designed to work with the standard Miche handbags. So this is the one that came with mine for only $4 and they're magnetic. I don't know how that will have worked with cell phones. Our phones have come a long way, but it used to be like, don't put them near magnets or credit cards. So I mean, I don't really know how that affects anything, but that's a problem for another day. So yeah, this is my handbag. And here is the first shell that came with my $20 parcel. So this one is all red, very much like that one, but it's more like a bow tie look to it. It's scrunched with the red and there's a buckle in the center, which is silver. It reminds me very much of Christmas. So this is what it looks like when it's snapped on. Super, super simple process. Just like that. Let's just swap it out. what red bag, you know? And you'll know, if you've ever gone to a thrift store, you'll know that it's a Miche one because one, it's got a logo on the little metal tag down in the bottom, but also because they're usually clipped like this, and you'll see 4 little metal pegs at the bottom where it's almost like the base for the purse to stand instead of having the fabric directly touch the ground. Bada bing, bada boom. Find yourself the handbag section and you can just keep changing out your look. But of course, you would I just choked on air. You will need other shells. Even if these cost like $30 each when you ordered it directly from a company, this would have been a very good way to diversify your closet so that you had something that you could wear with the majority of your outfits without purchasing new purses. So yeah, that's kind of cool. This is the next one, and you can't really tell, but it's got a lot of swirls on it. It's a very pearlescent, very faint goldish white color. It just says Miche at the top, which is different than this look. And inside, interestingly enough, it says Miche December 2010, and this is a Miche bag Audi. And these two here aren't stamped and they don't have dates in them. So I wonder if this one was more fancy. I don't know. It's got a pocket on the front, which I didn't notice, and some black straps going around the whole thing. It's stained, but it's pretty. And I think that one could be a really cool piece to paint and have like a texture underneath. That could be a really cool SpongeBob themed one or something, which is neat. Then we've got one of those animal skin, croc skin type things I was talking about. This one says November 2010, Miche Ella. So I guess the names that they are like the designs maybe? I don't know. Once again, we have a giant Miche buckle. This one is different and it's just like this red color. This one's probably the best condition one so far, minus a few little scratches. But yeah, that's from 2010. This is exciting. Guys, I'm fancy now with my old bags. All right, let's just be normal. Okay, so this one here, it is a cream color. Once again, very pearlescent. It's got a big, huge buckle and a Miche metal thing down in the bottom. But this one here, along with being ruched, has a clasp that goes over top. So this totally ends up changing the look of the bag. Yes, it's still like a triangular bag, but now we've got a clasp, which is very, very different than just having like that. Maybe these are not amazing. Maybe this is just me, but I'm pretty dang excited. Also, it's worth noting for absolutely no reason, this one has no label or name inside, so I guess it's not special. I'm wondering why I choked on spit. Am I really that excited? No. I'm wondering if at a certain point they started labeling just the fancier ones. Maybe those ones cost more. I mean, I could look this up, but who does that, right? I like to guess and get things wrong. So if you know the answers, feel free to just drop them below. And in the meantime, I'll continue on to the next one. This one is super damaged. It's a much softer leather. Chances are these are pleather. I don't really care. I'm just gonna call them leather because it's easier. This one's got some big gouges in it, so that's gonna be fun to try to figure out, but I do love the color of it and the feel of it. And hey, this one is labeled inside. This one is February 2011. This is style Bryn. Essentially, it's a solid color with a whole bunch of little dots all over it, which is super soft. And once again, we've got our big Miche logo. Square buckle in the center with the 4 rivets that I didn't point out really the rivets earlier, but whatever. That's Bryn. And then, wait, what? Oh my damn. Okay, hold on. I guess we're gonna start showing off something else now. I didn't realize there was an actual person here. Yas. Okay, we got a better condition purse to work with. Is this the same purse though? Like, in addition to the handbag being interchangeable with different front-facing shells, if you will, you can also change out the handles to make it different. I didn't realize I was gonna get a bag here. I thought it was just a bunch of shells. Maybe I just somehow forgot that information. What a great deal for $20, right? And it's got 2 very long, soft leather straps as opposed to the ones that definitely need to be changed on this, which are more literally like a Stella Getty. I'm a little handbag carrier. BT dubs, love a Stella Getty. Anyways, so this definitely still needs work. It's fraying and whatnot, but it's a lot more structurally sound, even without the case, which I'm going to describe in a second. It's hard on the sides still, whereas this one, you can literally see the sides popping out because the leather is just so worn. But realistically, I was excited to have it, so that's not going to change anything for me. But it definitely is a bonus that this one here is in such good condition. There is quite a few cracks in the leather and whatnot, but dang. And if we focus on the actual case that's on the front of it, we've got pink leather this time with polka dots all over it. It kind of reminds me again of the Bryn style, but it's definitely different. Is this one labeled? No. So it's not Bryn, but it is cute. And we've got one of the smaller Miche logos in the bottom. And here is the actual purse. By the way, inside we have 2 scrunched pockets and a big zippered pocket where you can hold things and not have them fall all over the place, along with a big zipper on the outside. This one here is just a leather zipper pull, whereas the one I had from the thrift store is a metal Miche zipper pull. So that's an interesting difference. Not really important to note, but kind of fun. Actually, why am I taking that away? I still need to show it off because we've got more bags. This is so fun. You know I don't like to spend a lot of money, and I have admitted before that I definitely am not super duper fashionable. In fact, I really love this shirt, but do you think I bought it for myself? No, it was from my sister. And you know what it needs? A purse, especially one that can match it. So let's go with this. I just found a yellow one on top. It kind of reminds me of like an Ed Hardy vibe because it's just covered in graffiti and doodles and stuff. But this one here is called Miche Bag Hope from February 2011, and it's essentially a silver leather background with yellow doodles all over. It says, I gained my confidence to really live. Hope, thankful for what I am today. One does not define hope, one lives it. Faith, survive against all odds, soar above life challenges. And there are ribbons all over. I'm not specifically sure what a yellow ribbon represents because depending on what you Google or what you already know, it can cover any number of different causes, but either way, it seems very positive in general, and I can get behind that, especially as somebody who does have anxiety and depression, even if it has nothing to do with that. It's a nice reminder when you look down like, hey, you got this. So this is what this one looks like once it's on, and I actually like this because there's a very different emblem to the front. We've got an oval of black leather with the Miche logo thing. The metal thing, okay? The metal thing, I don't know. But anyways, this is Miche Hope. Here we go. We've got another crocodile, snake, alligator type skin. Don't judge me, I really don't know, and I really don't care because I mean, I'm not about killing animals just to look cool. So it makes me feel very comfortable that it doesn't say anywhere on this that it's real. It's nice and cheap, just how I like it. But anyways, this one here is Miche Ella. Did we already have an Ella? I swear we did. I think the second one was an Ella. Lies. The third one, no, Audie. What's this one? Ella. Oh, we've got another Miche Ella bag. So it's the exact same as that original red one we had, but in black. So there's the Miche logo right on top. Whoop, it just picked up the purse. Let me just have that back. Okay, so we've got two Ellas. These all are really neat, by the way, and even the ones that have damage, I'm really looking forward to covering them up and turning them into something else. These are already a really easy way to customize your look and not have to buy a bajillion handbags if you're lucky enough to get a whole bunch of them like I did, but I wish to customize them, if you know what I mean. Anyways, so here is the next bag cover. This is a mix of very shiny something or other material and leather in black with the Miche logo in the bottom corner, just a straight up square. I don't know why I keep showing it to you guys on the purse, but I feel like that's what a handbag lady would do. So yes, this is this one. Regular price is blah 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 $100. I'm not intending to make fun of anybody, but I just feel like that's what a fancy person who knows about purses would say, you know? Ooh, that was way too much enthusiasm. Next up we have this one. How pretty is that? It actually just looks like a giant clutch. This one is a patterned, very cool feeling one. It actually feels like laminated canvas that bends. Like, I don't know. But it is sepia and black toned flowers and leaves with leather on top that's black and under the bottom. It's very cool. This one is called Miche Layla, August 2010. Or is it Lila? It's L-E-I-L-A. I don't know. But it's pretty. And dang, look at that. I want to make sure the magnets are not repelling. No, it doesn't matter which way you put it on. That's fabulous. Continuing on, my sister's here. She is super bored. We've got a snake skin one. This looks heavily like a cowboy boot if it were gold and cream. These patterns are really not my jam, which is why I'm very much looking forward to customizing these ones, but it is just a straight up regular one. There's no name inside. It says Miche right in the center in the bar type labeling. All of the labels, as I'm calling them, by the way, are just a stamped metal. That's what that looks like. These are fun. Tell me you have seen these before. If you haven't, tell me that they are not a really easy way to customize. Now, of course, they are all a standard shape in order to be customizable, like off the bat without any issue, but it is a really cool concept. So whoever designed them is great. Oh, I do not like how this one feels. Okay. This next one here is, I don't know. It's not tweed. What is this? I don't know. It's fabric. This is our first fabric-y one. It is a nice sagey dark green color. I don't know what it is, but it definitely looks like a woven basket up close. Just a very fine woven basket, but it doesn't feel like grassy or like a dried hemp feeling. It's just old man school blazer, kind of like tweed. It's giving very much, I don't want friends. Don't. That's so rude. I don't know. It's just like if this color had an emotion right now, it would be like, stay away. And I like it like that. So don't force yourself upon me, floral sepia flower weirdo. So that's how you describe that look. Next up, we've got one that's in need of restoration. Oh, that sucks because it's actually really cute. This one is a Miche Charlotte from November 2010. And although this part here looks really cute, because it truly is, it's like a checkered gray and black number. The the bottom is definitely peeling, and this side here, it looks very, very sad. I wonder how much of it I could fix up if I wanted to, because this one's really, really cute. It also has the latch or buckle that would go on top. This one's so cute. It's so sad that the pleather is all peeling off. Could you imagine how darling I would look? I just assume anyone who wears plaid or some kind of really nice geometric shape is like a very business-oriented human, and they're like, it is the 90s and I am going to work. Pretend their bag is, you know, at their hip, not on their boob, but it's like, don't talk to me, I'm important, I am wearing geometric shapes. That one was cute though. I like it. What does that say about me? I like the really boring black one, but it's like geometric and boring and black, okay? I like it. Charlotte, Miss Charlotte. Next, I think we've seen this one before. Nope, this one has no name, but it is another snake skin or alligator type skin number in red with a huge buckle on the front, just the little square Miche logo in the corner. And this is what that one looks like. Once again, you can have different size handles if you find them, or just swap them out for whatever handles you like. Although, are you in the mood to be Estelle Getty, or are you in the mood to carry your purse up to your boobs at varying lengths? I mean, that part is up to you. Is this pile being seen by my camera yet? Next up, we've got like a Luna Madison number, okay? We are living the animal vibes in this very black and brushed silver look. And I don't know how I feel about it, because these weird designs here remind me of elephant ears, just like in miniature. But yeah, this one has no name on the inside, so I don't know what to call it, but it does have a very plain, other than patterned and textured look to it. So no buckles, nothing like that, and just the standard square Miche logo in the bottom corner. I can't really see myself wearing this one too much unless it was like repainted to be something else. But then again, I can't really see myself doing that too much with any of the animal skin type ones, because it's not really my jam. But this is definitely giving off some Luna Madison vibes. Or no, Heather Grayson, actually. I was just focusing on the silver, you know, but realistically, that entire first series of Shadow High could really pull that off. Next up, oh wait, this is a duplicate. We've got another of the Audi. It's the exact same one in that pearly cream color with the black. And once again, this one has seen some better days, but this one would be perfect to customize if you were so inclined to design your own handbag. And the thing that I like about this Audi one is, unless I'm mistaken, it's the only one that had a pocket on the outside. So thank you, Audi, from 2010. Almost to the bottom of the box. Beep, beep. Next up, we've got this green one. And funny enough, I actually don't mind the animal print on this. It's a very soft kind of plush feel to the leather. This one is called Miche Janae, but it's got the big Miche logo in the center, and it looks like cheetah print. Actually, I can't tell. It looks like some kind of print. Is it leopard or cheetah? I really don't know, because there's no spots inside of the like C spots, but it's a green color. A really mossy, kind of muted. What does muted mean? It's a very mossy color. All right, Roy, but not that moss. Okay, so we are done with all the flat cases, and I've got 3 more to show you, but I've never seen these before in my life. So apparently, after some point, someone, or maybe it was there the whole time and I just didn't know, someone decided that this is eventually gonna look the exact same no matter what way you choose to cover the outside. So they designed these little doodads, which is essentially the exact same thing, except you slip the entire bag inside of this one, so it sort of changes the shape, I guess. And technically, I suppose it would actually end up giving it pockets. Since this purse here has hard sides and this is scrunchy, now we'd have pockets on the side, but that could be making it up. This one here is called Charity, and it is a soft pleather outside bag type shell with some animal print in the center. It does have a big black bit around it and the Miche logo in the center. And this is what this looks like now. It's more of a softer shell. It's not hard-sided like the others, and I was right, it definitely does create little pockets using those scrunched up sides. So that's pretty neat. That's just neat. I sound like Marge Simpson. But it's so cool because they're still magnetic, so they're not just gonna fall off. None of these, by the way, are gonna fall off unless you're like whipping your purse around or sticking it on a roller coaster. Like, the magnets are pretty strong. And the best part is I've got 2 more. So this one here is definitely something that grade 10 Jen would have loved. We've got some corduroy material in the most chic-y, bohemian, I love nature looking pattern. It's brown for the background and has some tealy blue, cream, and light brown flowers on it in varying sizes. And it's got a big brown buckle on top. I actually really like the feel of this one quite a bit. You know what? Forget grade 10 Jen. I would have still, I still will use this. I don't think I'm gonna change this one. I do like the big buckle. And by the way, I keep saying change, alter, or customize because I plan to make these a little bit more me. But this one, I can see myself using. It's very soft. I'm all about this. And this one doesn't have a name, by the way, so I guess it's just plain. And it's in very good condition, which is great because I don't have to worry about anything on it looking like it needed repair, which Which brings us to our very last cover. This one here, once again, that scrunchy, pull it over your handbag, easy mount purse cover thing. And this one is Miche Denise, August 2010. Notice how all of these were 2010 and 11? That's exactly when I discovered them and how cool they were. And this one here is just a dark blue denim with a very creamy beige leather on top that has some textured polka dots and a standard Miche label there in the front. Once again, super easy to slip on, changes the look completely, except like not the shape. And so yeah, that is the best haul that I could have asked for, considering I'm not a handbag person, right? And it all started with this $3.99 thrift find. Yes. So I think, considering I purchased this just for a customization project and then like it spiraled into this shame cycle of not wanting to spend more money but wanting more shells so I can customize and have variety, and then picking up this $20 amazing bundle, I think I did pretty well. Go me! Okay guys, that's it for me and my little long story of how my $3.99 thrift store find purse, the Miche bag, in this exact look, because it's literally this one, became a massive box filled with really and awesome opportunities to customize our wardrobe. Hold on a sec. I just need to, how much was it after tax? Does it really count if it's $3.99 but then it had tax? Okay, let's call it $4.50. Okay, and also, what? That makes it even better. Bam. Heck yeah, bud. Which brings us to, if you know somebody who would enjoy today's video because they are cheap like me but like to have variety and a really good deal, then please share it with them. And if you enjoyed it yourself, then please make sure you remember to comment, like, and subscribe. You can let me know down below what you liked or didn't like about today's video. Which of all of these case cover shell things, which I'm really not going to pick up right now, is the one that you would rock the most? Have you ever heard of Miche bags, or you've just discovered them? What do you think of them now? Out of the soft-sided ones, I think my favorite is definitely this one here, the floral pattern with the corduroy, and this jean one, just because it seems like a very every outfit, you know? And for the hard shell cases, my favorite's actually the one that's most destroyed, so I wonder if I'll be able to fix that, because if I didn't make it clear, these were actually purchased with the intent to customize, so be sure to stick around and watch that video when it's posted to see if it works out or not, because I haven't done it yet. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Also, I loved this one. Okay, now bye.